Prophets hidden in plain sight. The scene. The group has gathered once again in the Cathedral of Giants, the circular redwood grove at UCSC. The air is heavy with the scent of damp earth and redwood duff. High above, the wind creates a soft rhythmic hush as the branches sway. Dr. Philip Green sits on a mossy log, his worn leather notebook resting on his knee. Sophia, Sid, and Eclectic Scout are leaned against the massive trunks, the dappled sunlight playing across their faces. Dr. Green, we've spent this semester mapping the soul and the stars. We've looked at the mesoscale, the sacred vessel of the body, and the permaculture of our planet. But today, I want to talk about where this all comes alive in the modern world. I want to talk about the prophets. When we think of prophets, we often look back, to the desert, to the mountaintop, to the ancient scrolls. But I believe the prophets of the 21st century are hidden in plain sight. They've swapped the robes for denim and glitter. They've traded the stone tablets for electric guitars and cans of spray paint. He looks at Sophia. Sophia, you're talking about the festivals, aren't you, Professor? I see the afterglow when people come back to the coffee cart. They look different, less like states of anxiety, and more like they've actually found the union. Dr. Green. Precisely, Sophia. Today's prophets are found at transformational festivals. These aren't just parties, they are temporary, sacred laboratories of the United States of being. The rhythmic message, musicians as messengers. Dr. Green, think about the multiple stages at these gatherings. You have musicians who aren't just performing, they are sharing a message of love and hope. When the bass hits and the melody soars, it's that auditory driving we discussed with Arthur Hall. Eclectic Scout, it's the cosmic call to grounding. Thousands of people synchronizing their heartbeats to a single frequency. That's not just music, that's a collective entrainment of the profound trinity. Dr. Green. Exactly, Scout. In that moment, the I dissolves. When dancing abounds, the sacred vessel becomes a channel. The movement isn't just exercise, it's the body's way of saying, I am here and I am one. The visionaries. Art as a blueprint. Dr. Green. And look at the artists. They are creating pictures of beauty and divinity right before your eyes. They are sharing a vision of the magic zone, the world we all hope for. Sid. It's like visual permaculture. They're painting a world where the linear take-make-dispose model is replaced by beauty and abundance. They show us the sacred geometry behind reality so we don't forget it when we leave the grove. Dr. Green. Right, Sid. They see the face of God in the canvas, and in doing so, they help us recognize it in each other. That is the true meaning of Namaste. The divine in me recognizes the divine in you. In those festivals, it isn't just a greeting, it's a verified fact. The gift economy, rehearsing the abundant universe. Dr. Green. But perhaps the most prophetic act in these spaces is the gifting culture. People share what they have. They give gifts to total strangers. Hugs are the currency. Yoga classes and gong baths are the taxes paid to the community. Sophia. It's the opposite of the scarcity mindset. No one is checking their bank account before they offer you a drink of water or a handmade trinket. Dr. Green. It is the reciprocity of the earth in human form. It proves that we can operate outside of the linear, extractive model. It's a rehearsal for a more perfect union. When someone gives you a gift without expecting anything in return, they are physically shattering the ego's illusion of separateness. The homecoming, bringing the fire back. Dr. Green. But here is the challenge, and the true mark of a prophet. What happens when the music stops and the tents are packed away? The true prophets aren't the ones who stay in the festival bubble. They are the ones who return home and continue to bring that light back to their community. They bring the empathy, the service, and the Namaste spirit back to the office, to the grocery store, and to the coffee cart. Eclectic Scout. They become the unseen hand in the real world. Dr. Green? Yes. They realize that the magic zone isn't a location. It's a state of being. They realize that if they can feel the union in a dusty field with 50,000 strangers, they can cultivate it right here in the streets of Santa Cruz. Dr. Green stands up, brushing a few redwood needles from his pants. Dr. Green, so my question to you all today is this. How are you acting as a prophet in disguise in your own life? How are you gifting your presence to a world that is starving for it?
Please click like and then subscribe. Also share this video with your friends. Thank you.